So we are now on day 16 with 20 gold, 15 drops of rain tomorrow. That's actually much better. Yeah, so I've just kind of been looking around on basically just some stuff from my main progress and maybe some of my daily stuff that I might want to do. I mean, usually I just leave them because I don't actually care, but I would like to actually complete them eventually. So I've got 700 V-Bucks on this account somehow, and I really mean somehow. I don't know. Let's just focus on our main quest. Horrors from the Mist, collect Mist monster data in a 15 plus zone. Gives me a Hero Team Support 4 and Copper Siege Breaker. Not a schematic, just a single weapon. In addition to that, I'm currently 3 missions away from Storm Shield Defense 6. And what is that? 2 more missions after Defense 6 until the end of Stonewood. It's taken way longer than it should. It's because I'm an idiot. Now, if I click play now, it's going to take me to the city zone anyway, so may as well try it. Okay, in terms of weapons, actually, I've got a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and recycle that.
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
I do need to look for the van, and I do need to collect at least 4 blue glow, minimum for the mission. I can grab some extra if I wanted to. In terms of material, I'm good on most things that I'm gonna need, I think. Looks like it, but I could always use more of anything. There. And I saw a pistol icon on the map over here, and I want to go see what it is. Veritech Burster. Okay. I don't know anything about that weapon, to be honest. And here's a hot rod car, and please give me the part. I got it. So for the hoverboard tutorial quest, you need to collect 10 of these parts for from destroying hot rod cars in a 9 plus zone. Recommend cities because that's probably where they spawn the most. Not every car will drop them, but when they do, they'll drop a part that looks like this. I'm assuming they don't have multiple models because, I don't know, just a guess. And so I think the simplest way for me to actually do this is probably just exploring the city and just kind of seeing if I can uncover any more that are around the map. Because I can guarantee there's more than just the one.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Alright, so we've got the van here. I might do maybe a simple build around this. I forgot I can't just do that. Seeing a survivor getting chased, and I want to see... Well, I mean... That one, I think I saved him. Oh, some traps. That's always nice. Actually, I want to see what's in this box. Gas trap. That's actually good. And some mechanical parts. Some ammo up here. That's a hot rod. I didn't even notice it. I was going somewhere else. It's gonna drop the part. Okay, 2 for 2. Then I don't know how I destroyed 2 or 3 in one of the previous episodes and got nothing. Maybe the game just doesn't like me. This building was probably not the one I was looking for, and that's another hot rod. This is the 4th one that I found. And please give me the part. And there's another hot rod. Full rush. And that one didn't drop a part either. Then again, I also need 4 blue glow, so I may as well collect all that as well. And there's a hot rod. And there's 2 more. And so far, I lost count of how many I've destroyed, but only got 2. Okay, yeah, that's actually it's just literally adding up at this point. I've only got two, and also no parts. So I don't even know how many hot rod cars that I've destroyed. I've only received two parts out of it, which right now is not looking like a very good ratio of parts obtained to cars destroyed. I have three blue glow. I need one more, and then I can start the mission. Realizing the RNG of this is starting to make me realize the rest of this game's campaign is very RNG focused, especially after Stonewood. It actually gets worse in terms of RNG. Like Canny Valley is awful. I actually forgot to look at my traps, but I assume I have plenty. And yes, I do have a lot actually. So that's good actually. Um, I'm just gonna do a simple setup. I'm gonna use level 2 walls, probably not even level 3, just to save on resources. I do want to clear out a lot of this stuff as well, so I'm gonna time lapse that. Okay, so the enemies are mostly coming from up here for now. So I'm gonna start with something pretty basic. I want to close off the different ways that they can take, as to make them only want to take the one primary direction. And so leaving this one by two space open opens up for a lot of easy possibilities. I'm also gonna place wall spikes there and there, as well as level 2 walls. Specifically on these, the ramps I probably won't level up. I am gonna have a mini boss later, and that's a little bit concerning, but probably should be fine. I'm gonna use these. Something to note with ceiling traps is that ceiling zappers, if you're noticing that I'm not using them a lot, it's because they are single target and slow firing. This doesn't make them bad. This just means that they're not the most ideal, as you can't really hit multiple enemies with them. They're from my understanding mostly meant for single target damage against, like, say, a smasher or a mini boss or another high health enemy that is already stuck from a tar pit or a floor freeze or something. Let's rescue the survivor because I just want whatever he wants to give me. It's F3. I'm not actually. I don't need to use these floors. I'm thinking because the enemies will probably rotate on during the second wave. I think I already know, based on the area that my objective is in, they are probably only going to come from this side and that side that I've already covered. I'm not fully aware of that. That is actually just me guessing based on the location of my mission objective. So I'm not going to set it up now, but I'm going to just leave a quick little template for what I can do later. Actually, this would be nice to have. Nice to have some wall darts there. Shoot at enemies that are coming out. Two more wall darts so I can have them kind of firing back and forth. And there goes my wild animal that can't defend itself. You just teleported. Okay, okay, he just died too. And that's a smasher. And of course, as Smasher must, he has to target a wall that won't help him. Because he has to target the wall that's further away from him, not the one that would have been closer based on where he spawned. He shouldn't be doing this, I find that annoying. On the other hand, that was 2 Mist Monster samples.
Analyze the sample. Right. He really should have returned by
One
now.
of those was not a quest
How to
item.
handle
Smasher data gathered. Okay, that was a mistake. Oddly, I don't remember seeing Mist Monsters just normally around the map. Limited and Collect, actually, there was a lot of takers, so maybe that would have been a good mission to run.
bonus challenge success.
First wave was pretty easy.
Not bad.
Mostly as I well thought out how I want to defend, and I didn't just start without
Add blue
preparing
when you're
anything.
ready to defend the van.
And it does look like they are changing spawns to be both west and north instead of just north. So I may as well prepare for this as well. And I'm just going to kind of copy the exact same thing that I did on the other side, because that already worked. Yeah, so I've pretty much cleared out as much as I want to do at their spawn. Maybe I should just grab this as well. Not that I need the extra 1 or 2 blue glow. And probably just knock down this wall. I'm also going to do that just to hope that it will make the enemies not want to try to go through the building. And then I'm essentially just going to do the exact same thing I've already did. So with the other tunnel, I did have the higher health enemies manage to get out. That didn't surprise me, as I didn't really prevent it, because as I've actually built quite cheap for now both of them, not just the one. Because I'm just going like a cheap, effective setup. And I'm gonna add wall dynamos to both of them just to hopefully grab an enemy that's walking through this way. And that'll probably clear the higher health enemies that manage to get through. Gas traps will cover the roof, and do I have... I'll craft one. Craft one of those too. I'm going to use this wall launcher, which will essentially just want to push the enemies that are coming in backwards out. This is just to kind of keep them back for a little bit longer. That shouldn't be necessary, but if it is, I'll actually use that. And the majority of enemies are coming from down here. That's unfortunate. There's an invisible wall here too. That's even more unfortunate. Shielder data sample. How did I miss every single shot? What are you after? Why are you going this way? Oh wow, he really wanted that. They're all after that chicken. And the van is taking damage somehow. I'm actually not aware. So I got distracted by this mistake. Why this wall? Then I'm gonna go figure out what I can do about the mini boss here. If I can get the mini boss to follow me and not get distracted with anything else, then I can easily get rid of it, but without gaining any rewards from it. So, or I can just waste the mini boss's time for 2 minutes and win. My defender should have things covered. I can probably just waste this mini boss's time if I can't kill it, which I think I can't. I used this trick in a previous episode already. I'm just gonna use it again because it's great if you can't handle the mini bosses alone. Goodbye. Though you miss out on the mini boss rewards, you do instead get no mini boss. Though this only tends to work when you're in a place where you're not far from the edge of the map. Sounds like he has a smasher over there.
Good work.
And that is one more Miss Monster data collected. He's gonna have trouble trying to figure out how to get back there, so I'm just gonna put him back myself. I really thought all this would prevent the enemies from wanting to take the longest route they could possibly take, but unfortunately, I misunderstood the enemy's ability to waste their own time. So instead of even bothering to deal with this, I'm just going to do that, and then let them waste their own time. Because they are not getting through all this in a span of 10 seconds, at least not in this power zone.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off!
We got level 4 loot with some Survivor XP, Battle Pass XP, Hero XP, Gold. More Battle Pass XP than anything used in Save the World. That'd be good if this wasn't an account that I don't own the Battle Pass on. I don't own it on my main account either. I didn't read what that was, but Survivor XP and 10 bacon, I'll take it. Mission alert rewards, that is just, yeah, 10 drops of rain. I was just reading this, and I don't fully remember the context, but this is making me laugh because the Storm King makes his first appearance very far away from here. So if this is us preparing for our showdown with the Storm King, then let's see how far away the Storm King really is. We're not there yet. There it is. Yeah, that I'd say that's quite far. Oh, there's a button down here that says find current. I didn't even know that. Okay, so to my understanding, as this is just Miss Monster data, it can be smashers, takers, or blasters. Technically, I would assume it could be flingers, but flingers aren't this early in the game, I don't think. And of course, my tutorial quest, still no progress. Well, a 2 of 10. That's still not good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to forget about this, and I think regardless of how long this episode is going to be, which is probably going to be pretty long, I might just try to focus on this, because if I run Eliminate and Collect, I can probably finish this. So my next plan is Eliminate and Collect, and there is not one on the map. There is. It's a 9 zone. It's a 9 zone. Damn it. Because I need a 15 plus zone. And the reason why I'm doing Destroy the Encampments is the later encampments, like I believe maybe 4 and 5 in the bonus encampments, have guaranteed spawns for Mist Monsters. Okay,
Something weird has been happening in this zone.
let's see, how fast could I actually do the encampments?
that.
I'm going to assume not at all.
Whatever's happening, we need to stop.
First one's over there. If only I had the hoverboard so I could get there quickly. I got him just in time.
This encampment is not active.
That's irrelevant then.
Dormant encampments may become active later.
That was an accident. Well, the grenade was intentional. Falling in the hole was not.
Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
Well, I mean, with a loadout more suited to range weapon damage, I'm doing pretty good. I was expecting to have a lot more trouble maintaining the enemies, but then again, first encampment is normally a breeze. It's the later ones that I'm actually a bit more concerned about.
Weapons and ammo.
And that's already 2 encampments in a quite short span. As for the third one, I'm lost, and it's so far over there. So I actually got myself a buzz cut here from a bird. The encampment is down there.
Round 3.
I was thinking healing death burst would be a bigger problem, but so far it has seemed relatively tame. I should actually be saving this for later, but it's also not a very high power weapon. So I guess it doesn't really matter, now that I think about it. Oh no, it's probably... Oh, it just despawned.
You're done, encampment.
That encampment is in fact done.
You can do it.
Hey, it's this one. I'm gonna quickly... I was gonna say that before I killed the chicken, but no, I said it after I killed him. Anyways, I killed the chicken just to prevent the enemies from targeting the chicken, because if the chicken gets far away, the enemies will as well. And for some reason, enemies can escape the encampment area, and I can't. Or at least I can't without failing it. Throw a grenade. I didn't even hurt them. There's an enemy really far away and it's starting to bother me. I want to group up the enemies and then just do that. 'Cause they're all the one single they're all like husky husk enemies, not even any other types. That's weird. It's not a problem, it's just strange.
4 in a row. Amazing.
4 in a row, that is in fact amazing.
Commander.
Because I haven't died yet. I think that's the amazing part though. Oh, he's not flying away. And a Zapatron, that's something that I probably won't use.
There it is.
Hello, encampments. And it's very unfortunate that Epic thought it was a good idea to have 2 miss monster or well, two enemy data. Actually no, it's 3, isn't it? 3 enemy data related collection quests happening all at once. So then they practically just override each other. And so my wild animal ran off to go chase something irrelevant. That's a very good sign. It's a very good sign of loyalty and respect. Okay, now, since I didn't get any mist monsters throughout those ones, I'm gonna say it's gonna be the bonus ones where I do get them.
Check out your map.
Oh, that one's not too far.
This is the big time. Get ready.
And I saw him. He managed to avoid it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And
Good news. The
that is from a
Stonewood
main
Campaign.
quest. That's nice.
Sad news. The closer we get to the monster, the stronger the husk.
Leave me alone. Just stop shooting me, please. I wasn't shooting him, so he shouldn't be shooting me. I thought we could have a fair mutual agreement, but I guess not. Just die. And he also dropped one. So this should have been the mission I played first. So I'm positive I could get 5 within the one encampment mission.
If you keep pushing on, we might clear the zone.
I will in fact push on as I have 10 minutes remaining. Oh well, that's a daily quest done. Okay, I'm not even gonna question that.
Another big fight. Here we go.
How about this? Switch to the higher power grenade launcher. That might benefit me.
Grenade out.
Oh man, there's so many things going on right now. I can't even see. That's why I don't use the grenade launcher. Right. There's my data sample. It's looking at him.
Try to look tough.
Please don't bring this in food terms.
So I guess that one didn't drop anything, or I collected them all. No, I collected them all. Let's get rid of your shielder. Or literally kill you before I kill the shielder, that's fine too.
They're against the ropes. Keep it up.
So destroy the encampments only requires you to do the bare minimum of 5 encampments. And then the bonus 4 are optional, but the mission ends as soon as you finish them. I think as a way to save on my weapon durability and I guess by proxy crafting resources, as well as saving my ammo and saving a bit of time as well. I'm just going to cut out the rest of this mission because I do have my main quest done, and therefore I don't really need to finish the other encampments, as I can literally just wait like 8 minutes. Okay, so I spent the last, I guess, 7 or 8 minutes of the mission just farming and kind of regaining materials and ammo after, the last mission and this one. And of course, mission rewards include Survivor XP, Hero XP, Silver Ore, Gold, and of course, a bunch of Battle Pass
Good
XP.
news! I found the expedition.
I forgot to read that one, and that is my main quest.
You got it.
So I now have a Power 9 Siege Breaker in my inventory.
When I was floating there, eye to eye with the Storm King.
Storm King.
That's what he likes to be called. We could hear each other's thoughts. I was like, don't think about home base. Don't think about home base. Don't think about the most direct route to home base or the combined firepower of home base. You can, guess where this
Oh
is
no,
going.
Lars. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, little robot.
Eldritch Abomination Stage 3 and another active power cell. Daily Scouting World, that is my daily quest, unintentionally finished. And mission alert rewards including some drops of rain and tickets.
Right. I want you
you to try something.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to use weapons. I mean, I assume that's a rule. Huh, I guess not.
It's not?
Wow, that was so loud. And I'm way over here now.
Did you notice anything about that gun?
No?
That is a 2-star evolution weapon schematic. Far more
2-star
powerful than what
evolution?
we've got right now.
What are you waiting for? Crank 'em out!
I'll need an armory upgrade.
All right, Commander. Let's gather what we need to upgrade an armory.
Wait. Now I'm confused because 2-star is Plankton 1. And that's still a little ways from here. So with Horse from the Mist and completed with all the Mist Monster data collected, that leaves Up in Arms collect machine parts in a 15 plus zone. Wait, it's only 7. I thought it was 15. Well, I guess 15 plus zone, but I thought I was going to need 15 parts. That'll be easy. I hope. That'll be easy until I realize the game is fully RNG based, and it will make sure that I do not get them all within one mission. And then I don't even remember what this mission is. And then Defense 6. It's all so close. Well, Defense 6 is now one mission away, I guess, because next I'm in Up in Arms, triangulating a circle, Defense 6, and then last 2 missions to reach the end of Stonewood.